Students, welcome to today's lesson in which we'll be looking at addition of fractions, specifically those with different denominators. Now let us say we've been given two fractions shown on the screen. We are required to add them together. What is the process? Now we can only add fractions if they have the same denominator. The fractions we're given do not have the same denominator. So the first thing that we'll have to do is to change the denominators to have to be the same. Now how shall we do this? First of all, we'll have to look for the lowest common multiple of the two denominators. In this case, we're going to find the multiples first of 3. We can give about 3, 4, 5 of them. Let us list 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and 18, and then let us also list the multiples of 5, which are going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could go on and on. Now clearly you can see that the common multiple that is the lowest is actually 15. So we're going to change the denominators of the given fractions to have denominator 15. Now we'll remember we do not want to change what the fractions are. We're only changing the denominator, and that means that the numerator will have to change as well. Now how can we do that? If 1 over 3 is going to be changed to have a denominator of 15, then we'll need to multiply 3 by 5, and whatever we have done in the denominator we have to do it in the numerator, so that we also have 1 times 5. Now in the second case, we had a denominator of 5. This time it's going to change to be 15. To get 15, we have to do 5 times 3, and whatever we've done in the denominator we have to do it in the numerator. So we do have 2 times 3 in the numerator as well. So what we end up getting now is 5 over 15 for the first fraction and 3 over 15 for the second fraction. Now it's possible to add these two fractions, and easily we add the numerators. 5 plus 3 is 8, and we maintain the denominator the way it was, 15, and that gives us the final answer. Now let us see if we can do another example. In this particular example, we are given two fractions, 2 over 7 plus 1 over 4. We are required to add them. Now we said that we can only add two fractions if they have the same denominator. 7 and 4 are different denominators. We're going to have to change them to be the same. To do that, we'll need to find the LCM of 7 and 4. We said the LCM is the least common multiple. Let us find the multiples of 7. They're going to be 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, and so on and so forth. And those of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, and so on and so forth. Now clearly the least common multiple appearing in the multiples of both is actually 28. So that is our LCM, for which we're going to use to re-express the expressions that we were given. 2 over 7 will have to change to have a denominator of 28. 1 over 4 will also have to change to have a denominator of 28. But remember, we do not want to change the fractions, the meaning of the fractions, so the numerators will also have to change. To move from 7 to 28, we had to multiply by 4. So the numerator will also have to be multiplied by 4. For the second fraction, the same thing. 4 was multiplied by 7 to get us 28, so we have to multiply the numerator 1 by 7 to get 28. Now we do have a new set of fractions which basically mean the same as what we were given, only that they're different in terms of numbers. Now we have 8 over 14, not 14 but 28, and 7 over 28. When we add them, we simply add the numerators and maintain the denominator, and so we have our final answer of 15 over 28. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please share with your friends and subscribe.